Welcome back to the tech space, and in this tutorial 18, will probably be the most important tutorial in JavaScript that you'll go over ever. So I'm going to make it as least complicated as possible. If you were in tutorial 15, you did have like a sneak peek to what functions were, but I'm actually going to go over the syntax for it now. So what functions are is, we'll create some comments. Functions are to break your code up into groups. So break your code up into groups that are similar. So you're gonna have, tires go with cars, or, bullets with go with guns, and functions like this. So how you create a function is you just write function and then you give it a name. So say we have tires, so function called tires, and every function has parameters and braces. Now that's basically the basic declaration for a function. Now, like I said, functions are to break your code up in groups that are similar. So we can go ahead and delete these comments, and we're just going to work with this group called tires and make it do something. So we're going to say document write, and we're just going to say inside this function we're going to have a variable that's called type1, and that's going to equal 22-inch tires. Or actually, we'll go with this. So we'll go old tires, and we'll create a variable type2 and set that equal to sort of old tires. Create a variable type3, set that equal to average tires. This is a very random topic, actually, obviously, but it works. So then we have above average tires. Sorry, I'm not used to typing on this keyboard. And then type5, which is equal to excellent tires. Don't worry about spelling errors, no one cares. Just a program to show you an example. So, basically, we have 4 or 5 variables, and there's type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5, and we're just going to document write type 5 and save that. And we're going to say, okay, I have this function, I have all these tires, I'm ready to run my code, and I just want to print out that I have excellent tires, not tired. So excellent tires. And then you go to run it, and you see, well, my code's not running. Why isn't it running? That's because when you create functions, you have to create something called it's called calling a function. So to call a function to your program, you have to use this. You say the name of the function, the parameters if there are any, and if there aren't, just leave the braces, and then a semicolon. And what that says is, okay, I have this function called tires. That's cool and all, but I don't want to run it until I declare that I want to run it. And this is the declaration of that function saying, okay, you can go ahead and run that function now. And it's usually called calling the function. So when we say tires and we save it, we go back, we get excellent tires because it ran that function. So in the next tutorial, we'll go over how to use multiple functions. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.